Welcome, agent. I'm sorry, how is it you pronounce your name? Well, that is very unique. I am Operative Viola Zenny, and I will be helping you today to fix whatever malfunctions you're experiencing with your superpowers. Okay? Perfect. Now, before we get started, let me just scan you into the system. Okay? Go ahead and look right here with your left iris. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. You may sit back. Okay. Alright. Now while that's uploading your information to the system, I'm going to have to start out now by just checking up on your medical bios here, doing a little diagnostic scan and possible cleanup. You see, since you came through the portal from Earth Station 111, sometimes you can bring along certain temporal anomalies and bacteria and such, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a cleanup, basic protocol. Have you ever been to one of these superpower labs? Well, yes. Since we are in an interdimensional realm here, you may notice some interesting electromagnetic, energetic frequencies around us, but these are actually working just to protect myself and any superheroes such as yourself visiting. So do not be alarmed by the atmosphere in here at all. And I do apologize, it is a little chilly, so it is good that, yes, I see you have your spacesuit on, which seems very protective and very warm, so that is great. Alright, so once again, I'm Operative Viola Zetney, and I am going to be fixing whatever's gone wrong with your superpowers. Not only fixing, but also doing a little upgrade as well. That is why you were specifically sent through the portal here to my lab. Okay? So, now, on with the cleaning. So first, I'm going to use this device, and it's going to pick up any possible little bacterial remnants, temporal anomalies, such and such. Alright. Essentially, we will be getting rid of any possible contagions of any sort. Think of it as a nice little quick and efficient quarantine. Okay. I'm experiencing a little bit of buzzing around you, okay? Good. Suit obviously protects you coming through the portal. Like I said, this just picks up those very microscopic fragments here. Okay. Just going to come alongside. I do apologize for this one. Okay. good. Okay. Might have to wipe your face off with this disinfectant solution as well. It's actually very pleasant, so think of it as a spa experience, perhaps. I do apologize that you're in rough shape, I'm sure, without having your superpowers. Well, don't worry, we'll have you feeling brand new and sparkly by the time you return home to Earth Station 111, okay? Here we go. Just dabbing a bit here. Good. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, just cleaning away any dirt, any debris, anything like that. Okay. Right. Was this your first time coming through a portal? Oh, I see. So your superpower before it malfunctioned was a dimensional traveler. Well, with that ability, you don't really need the portals, right? Well, let me see. I'm just going to pull up your file here. Alright, I just need you to confirm if this information is accurate. Perfect. It says here in your recent mission that you had a glitch in your interdimensional travel abilities, and that you ended up in the wrong realm, that which was of the Titan's world, where you suffered great injuries and where you barely managed to escape and were able to return to Earth Station. However, due to these injuries, you are now unable to access your superpower of dimensional travel. Okay. Now, it says that your physical injuries have healed up over time, yet your superpower has not returned to you. And although scientists were hard at work to fix this for you back on Earth, they were unable to. And that is why you were sent here. Okay. Well, these things do happen, unfortunately. Such is life, right? But it's okay. I am certain that we'll be able to get you back and running now. So I need to see how exactly your DNA was altered, and why hence your superpowers are not functioning. I'm going to scan your medical bios and see what modifications need to be made. I'll then also be adding some additional upgrades, hence a new power, courtesy of Bias Zion Corporation, who, as you know, of course, funds all superhero operations on our Station 111, as well as my lab up here. To determine what new power you'll receive, I'll need to do a diagnostic test personality exam, but we'll get to that later on. This personality exam will include showing you holographic images and asking you how they make you feel as best as you can describe, so that we can fix your ability of dimensional manipulation and teleportation, okay? Alrighty. Are you thirsty, by the way? No? Okay, well, if you change your mind, I have a few different beverage choices here. Alrighty. Now let's do a scan of you here, okay? To see what went wrong. Going to be putting these visors over your eyes so that I can get the holographic diagnostic around us, and I can pinpoint exactly where in your DNA will be needed to do those modifications. Okay, perfect. This band is going to go right over your hand. Let me just activate this now. Alright. Go. Excuse me, I'm just going to come in close here now. You can just sit still and relax. Okay. This device is detecting magnetic resonance abnormalities and patterns. Okay. Good. So superheroes, or anyone who has superpowers, natural or otherwise, has a very special sequence in their DNA. And although these sequences are unique to each individual, there is a particular pattern, and that is the area that I am focusing on now. Okay. Now, since you entered the Titan realm, this was a dimension where atmospheric levels were so divisive, were so different to what you're accustomed to, that it had this significant disruptance to your DNA and superpower. Usually the worlds you travel to are of a certain energetic frequency that resonates to the one you were born on. How this glitch happened to have you end up in the Titan realm of monsters and very scary creatures, I'm not able to determine, but I'm sure at the Zion Corporation, they are hard at work to figure that out so that it does not, of course, happen again. Alright, it looks like I'm very close to seeing the exact area we'll be doing the work on to bring back your superpower. Okay, good. So I'm just going to deactivate this now. Okay, and remove that. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this information to the system. Alright. Programming software ready now. And momentarily we can begin to fix you. Alrighty, agent. So the programming has shown me what setting I'll need to put my device on to modify your DNA and fix the disruptant factor. Okay. So I'm just going to be putting on my gloves for this part. Do you have any questions or concerns? Okay. Well, yes, this process will be permanent. If for any reason after fixing your superpower you have any type of issues, then you will be able to return here, but I highly doubt that, okay? Now, need to start the settings here. Going to be using this device and the area, of course, to modify your DNA is right here. Okay, temporal lobe here to each side. Okay, perfect. Just turn the device on. Going to do a few zaps, okay? Good. come around as well. And if you don't mind, your iris, pupil dilation there. Perfect. And on the other side. Okay, good, very good. We're just gonna do this a few times just to make sure that it really sets in. So just look into the light here. Good, good. Perfect. Very good. Okay. And once more, just look into this light here. Okay. Very good. So the laser frequency is working to, of course, reset your DNA patterns frequencies to the rightful place so that you may return to being the superhero you are and to fulfilling missions as you are meant to. So just a few more times. Look into the light. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and once more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This side. Alright, let me just check and see if we need to do this once more at all. Thank you. It's given me the go-ahead that your DNA has been fixed and returned to its rightful place, but I need to do a final scan just to determine that so that you don't have to come back here anytime soon. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Successful. You should start to feel better overall. Now, in order to just kind of smooth everything back into order on a cellular level, doing a little bit of what is called a sound bath. Alright, now it may sound silly, but it's actually very effective indeed. And I'm going to perform this sound bath to really revitalize you on a cellular level, okay? Perfect. So we're going to do the sound bath just around your ears, okay? Perfect. Starting on this side here. In order to give you the cellular regeneration revive, I'm going to be using the bristles of this brush that have been magnetically amplified for this process, okay? All around you here. Just relax. This is all going to dampen your day-to-day operations, but you'll be back to your old self very soon. Just let that device there working simultaneously. Very good. Alrighty. Okay. Very fun bot that I mentioned before, the upgrade, the new additional superpower. So we'll be just doing a little bit of a personality diagnostic, if you will. I'll be showing you some images, and you can tell me the first thing you think of when you see them, how they make you feel, or if you don't feel any type of reaction or response, you can just say neutral. Okay? Alright, thank you. Good, thank you. Something to remind you of how it makes you feel, a keyword or neutral. Okay, very good, thank you. Great, thank you so much. Well, that one does stir up a bit of reaction usually. I'm gonna skip this one, actually. Skip that. Good. See that if you want to, sure, if you want to see any finer details, of course. Okay. Great. Just a few more images. Final ones here. Okay. And last one. Okay, thank you so very much. Let's put all this into the system. One more scan here to do. Okay. Right there, good. Okay. In just a moment's time, we'll discover what new superpower you're being granted. It's very exciting, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. Analyzing. Ooh. You're going to love this one. It actually makes a lot of sense. You're being granted chronokinesis, otherwise known as the ability to psychically manipulate the flow of time and related phenomena. It is a very rare superpower and is only granted to a very select few. So, apparently the BIOS Zion Corporation feels that you are very special indeed to be granted this ability to manipulate time. I feel as though this will intuitively work together with your ability to travel to other dimensions, as the ability to manipulate time once you're in the other dimension could help you. Bear in mind you have any other glitches or whatnot. So let's say you end up in the wrong realm once again, which let's hope that doesn't happen. You can simply rewind time, start again. Now, let me see here. I just need to pull this up here. Yes, I need to just let you know that. I've been told to tell you. Yes, you can only use the specific power of time manipulation during select missions as issued by Bioscience Corporation. Okay, and after I give you this upgrade, we'll do a test to make sure the new superpower works by asking you to rewind time from 5 minutes prior and then forward to the current moment, once we're in that current moment, that is. Shifts in temporal modulation, wave data, will then correlate that time indeed was altered within this frame. So yes, I just had to let you know that Bioscience Corporation said this is a selective superpower, so you won't be able to use it. You'll only be able to use it during missions, of course, since it, can change the fabric of reality and whatnot, so I get why. Right. Alright, now that is understood. We'll need to put this programming in. This very exciting superpower you'll be receiving. And I will be using this device once again. Let's just finish downloading the specific genetic coding here. Okay. Go. And to put the visors back on you. Put this to initiate. Downloading information now, okay? Should just take a few moments here. seal the deal, so to speak. There we go. Just look into the light. Very good. Are you excited to have this upgrade? Silly question, of course you are. It is only a chosen few that get to receive not one, but two extraordinary powers. But of course, you've proven your worth with cooperation and all the help you've done for Earth Station 111. Just follow the light there, good. Just follow the light there, good. Just follow the light there, very good. Very good. Very good. Alrighty. I think we're all done here. Let's check. Perfect, complete. Let's deactivate this now. Okay. There you go. Alright, I'm setting the system to open the portal back up so that you can safely return home. And just let me know when you're ready. What I'm going to do is flip this capsule upside down, and when the sand reaches the other point, that is when the portal will open and you can just jump right in. Of course, please put your helmet back on when you're ready. Okay. It was lovely to meet you. I've heard so much about you. I'm sorry for the name mispronunciation. Rather get it right than, offend you. So, I hope that you enjoy your new superpowers and your old superpowers, and that everything goes smoothly for you. Okay, you ready now? Perfect. Initiating